Hey, this is your girl Foxy Woman here, and right now I actually got some time to literally make a video. So I'm making this video, and then hopefully I can make some more videos because I got a series of topics that I need to get off my chest. And the first topic that I'm gonna get off my chest is this whole Brett Kavanaugh nomination to the Supreme Court, and how these gutless senators gonna vote yes on someone who should not even be in the Supreme Court, who doesn't have the temperament of being a justice in the Supreme Court. I mean, this dude lost his mind in the confirmation hearing, calling out senators, especially on the Democratic side, saying the fix is in on him and everything, and basically this sham of an FBI investigation that was only a couple of days, and they didn't really ask the key people in this investigation questions because it was a limited scope. You know what? Yeah, you know what? So they're going to vote him in. You know what? I will be surprised if they vote no on his confirmation. I would be really surprised. But I'm not going to be surprised if they vote him in, because the Republicans were pushing this down the tracks from the start, But guess what, you Republicans? Come midterm election, heads are going to roll. Because I am energized to vote, and I'm energized to get out there and hit the pavement and make other people go vote. Because I'm like this, we need more people in this process. Because y'all do not reflect the rest of us and how the rest of us want to see our country. I could go on and on about the Trump administration locking up migrant kids, separating them from their families. I could talk about climate change. I could talk about these tariffs. I can go on and on. But the one thing that I'm gonna stress right now is that it is important to vote, because if a number of y'all lazy motherfuckers went out and voted last time, we wouldn't be in the situation that we in right now. Because these Republicans basically stole this seat from Obama, from the Obama administration. They stole this seat. And Donald Trump, I can talk about Donald Trump too, but I'm not going to talk about him. But I'm just going to say this on this little segue. Oops, excuse me, lost my train of thought. Oh, here it is on this little segue. The Russians hacked our elections. So Donald Trump isn't a legitimate person to be in the White House. He is not legitimate. And it's just a matter of time before his ass get kicked the hell up out of there. Because I can deal with Mike Pence being in the White House, but I can't deal with Donald Trump because he is just a jackass. Complete jackass. But getting back on Brett Kavanaugh. Getting back on him. This man literally thinks he can walk on water. Basically. Literally thinks he can walk on water. And I mean, out of all the nominees to be Supreme Court justices, they picked this guy because he's a political political hack. He's gonna go up there and vote the way that these conservative Republican people want him to vote and anything. Because I mean, it's just a matter of time. They sit up there and say Roe v. Wade is safe and all that other stuff, and LGBT rights and all this other stuff. But guess what? The court is becoming more conservative, but the country is not conservative. The country is more liberal. I can't speak right now. The country is more liberal. You get what I'm saying? So our Supreme Court is not going to reflect how we live our lives. And I've done my research. A Supreme Court justice can be impeached. And this sucker is going to be impeached. If he makes it onto that court, he is going to get impeached. Because once we get our people in, that's why I say that it is important and vital that you vote. once we get our people in, we're going to do the investigations that these gutless, spineless Republicans didn't want to do. We're going to open these investigations, and we're going to find the truth, because the truth will come to the light. It will come to the light, and the truth will set you free. Because this dude, he is going to be kicked off that court. He is going to be kicked off of that court. So in closing, I'm just basically saying that I will not be surprised if this guy makes it onto the court. I will be shocked if he doesn't. So, with that being said, as always, to any of my followers or any people new to my channel, hit that like and subscribe button. And also, if there are any suggestions for any videos you want me to make, shoot your girl a message. Talk to y'all later. Bye.